Good day, everyone. I am here in Duncan with my sweet boyfriend.
Hey.
And we're actually walking on an interesting little section of the trail. Basically, what is this called?
It's called a dike.
Yeah.
They built it like 10 years ago to stop floods from happening again.
Oh, yeah, because there was a flood, right? About
10 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah, and you weren't living
in
Duncan, no.
Not at the time.
But this dike literally reminds me of Buttertub's Marsh in Nanaimo.
What's it called?
It's called Buttertub's Marsh. It's basically...
That's an original name.
Yeah, it's basically a trail similar to this, but there's also ponds and stuff where you could feed ducks. I used to feed the ducks there when I was really little.
Nice.
And I extremely remember walking around that big trail, and there's a lot of rocks and stuff and paths, and it actually goes a long way. Like, we're not even at the start of the dike, actually. There's still way more behind us as well.
Yeah.
That we didn't get to, but you have shown me quite a decent amount of the dike.
Yep.
And yeah, it definitely feels like when you're close to the side of the road up here, it actually feels like you're a lot higher than you think. That's what I believe.
Yep.
But honestly, do you wish there would be a dike in Nanaimo?
Sure, why not? Sorry.
Yeah, and here's another better view of it. So this is a main road, actually, in Duncan, and way down there is more schools. There's an elementary school, and then there's a high school.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Duncan is a great city. And here's to prove how awesome this dike is. As you may notice, it's actually a good hill. It's actually a steep hill, and it really rises up. So if there was a flood, you would have been safe around this dike. Or if we were in a flood right now, we would have been safe. But luckily, like, have you ever gone like sledding down this?
No, because usually in the winter it doesn't snow that much. Obviously there've been times where it did snow a lot, but that was the last time actually I saw that a lot of snow was actually back in February.
Yeah, I'm sure lots of kids were sledding down there, huh?
Probably. I know bigger hills though. There's a bigger one just up Lakes Road, just a bit off of Moose Road.
Oh yeah.
Where Moose Lodge is, or whatever the fuck they call it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the memories of me sledding at my elementary school, because we have a big hill.
Yeah.
Uplands Park Elementary. There's a huge hill down there. Not really huge, but there's another elementary school. We went past it many times. Quarterway Elementary. Their field's really long, and they have a long steep hill. I've never gone sledding down there, but
was it long and flat, or was it long and just like
long and flat, similar to this, but
yes.
a lot longer.
Heads up the hill at Moose Lodge, very big. I remember when I was a kid, I rolled down the hill. Oh my god, I got so fucking dizzy.
Hey, you're not the only one that's done that. I've rolled down the hill at Uplands as well. So back in grade 6, actually in a music video I did it. Nice. Oh, that was sick.
What?
Crazy bus, riding on the crazy bus.
I will tickle you until you gasp for breath.
Riding up, riding down, driven by a funny baby. It's coming behind me. I'm sorry, babe. Baby, I stopped singing.
I know, that was just for me.
Oh, and by the way, I better tell you one thing. You're honestly never too old to sleep on a bunk bed. This is the first bunk bed I've seen in almost at least 10 years now. And for the last 2 nights, me and Adam have been sleeping on the bunk beds And tonight I'm sleeping on the top bunk. Look at this view. I'm literally at the top. Like, it's all the way down here. Bottom. I can honestly believe this is actually better than the bottom bunk. Because last night I tried sleeping at the bottom bunk. And it was pretty good, but first time in many years I've slept up on the top bunk. So, I know it's already getting late. And my baby's just in the shower, so yeah, he's just almost getting ready for sleep. Earlier today, when my time in Duncan, me and my boyfriend Adam, we were sneaking around thrift stores, and we found lots of great stuff. And over the last little while, Adam's been trying to get me back into watching the series, Thomas and Friends. And at the Salvation Army, I found all this, and I never saw this many in a thrift store in a very long time. Half of these I used to had many years ago before I gave them away, and actually some of these I never even had before. So brings back a lot of memories. And also I bought some other VHSs as well. And another thing too is I'm also planning on getting back to running a wooden railway again. Because I know my mom still has a bigger set just in the box that I actually took home not too long ago. So one day soon I'm going to reset up a custom made wooden railway set. And that's going to be interesting. I know it seems crazy for you guys to believe that I'm actually planning on going back to using some my childish things I used to play with that when I was little. But it's actually not a bad idea. Like, especially for an apartment, for like my place, it seems really like an interesting idea to have like a custom style railroad in the open space of my apartment and just, have a good little battery operated train, which I need to find because I used to have one, but I sold it many years ago. So I need to go to somewhere like Toys R Us and find one, which is definitely easy to find. It shouldn't be that expensive. So I'll definitely hit Toys R Us to find one, and when I get that, and once I also get my train set up in my apartment, then I can actually, I'm thinking about doing a vlog about my wooden railway setup, and it's gonna be sweet. As long as it's gonna be a lot of work, but I definitely know I can do it. And I know Adam is counting on me to do that because I know Adam is so interested in train sets like that, the wooden railway style. So that's definitely something that I'm really going to get back to doing as well. I'm still going to collect singing fishes, of course, which is my main thing. But also another thing too is I also need to start looking for Furbies now, the newer Furbies that were made in 2012. So here's some of what they look like. Yes, Adam has 4 of them now. And yes, they're fast asleep. So I'm not going to play with them right now. So every time when I see those Furbies, I'm going to buy them for him and make sure he grows his collection, because he's actually wanting to grow a Furby collection, just like how I collect singing fishes. So yeah, we have a lot in common, me and Adam, and that's one of the reasons why I love Adam so much. Now I'm almost gonna go hit the hay, but hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, even though it was short, and I will see you guys all in the next vlog coming soon.